Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and welcome to a game you guys probably haven't seen much on YouTube and definitely not on my channel yet because this game is still in beta, and this is Hawken. And all of this gameplay that you're seeing is probably from about a half a dozen games that Mr. Ernest Lee and I played over the weekend, and this is from the closed beta event number 1, I believe they had labeled. And basically what you see is what you get, guys. This is like robot warfare, mechanized warfare. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I am not very good at this game, and my very first impression of this game, for me, it's like playing Counter-Strike. Because you don't, at least not initially, you don't get any way to zoom in, or I didn't find a way. Again, I don't know much about this game. This is just goofing off for an hour or two. I don't really know of a way to zoom in. I'm not that great with keyboard and mouse, and I found myself getting absolutely owned by people with with much better keyboard and mouse skills than I had, obviously. And pretty much they also had a lot more knowledge over the capabilities of your robots, between their armaments, their armor, their offensive armament, defensive armament, all kind of upgrades that you can do in game. And basically, for the closed beta, they had given us a lot of points to choose from. You could go into the garage and you can pick a lot of different things to choose from. As far as all those armaments, I mean, you can pick different robot classes. Different robot classes had different primary armaments, different secondary armaments, a lot of neat and different features. And basically, you could try to find one that suited your playstyle. So what I did is, toward the end of the video, you'll see me in a much heavier robot, much slower robot, and because that's basically what I was trying to do. I kept finding myself throwing myself into battle, throwing myself into the middle of those 4 or 5 robot frays, and always coming out on the losing end of those. Although I do have a few streaks where I pick up some stragglers, and for the most part, any of the high points that you'll see from my games are assists. I knew I had at least 1 or 2 games of triple doubles where I died over 10 times, where I got over 10 kills and got well over 10 assists, because I try to put rounds on as many people as possible. Wasn't that great at finishing players off. And I will say this: what I did learn is the better you get with that primary, with the right mouse click, and that really is what separated you from your opponent. If you could get that main heavy rocket to hit your target, then you fared a much better chance of victory than your opponent. Now you'll see I spawned into that guy's fire, and by that time I kind of figured out that I actually had, in this particular kit, I actually had or class, a little turret that I could throw out, in addition to this great giant sphere, like biosphere, that you could go in. It was like a big shield. You could go into that. It would deflect the enemy fire for a second. You could kind of recharge your shield, because a lot of this goes off of power as well. You see those red bars rising. That doesn't only signify damage. That signifies the power you're using with and you can see the cannons on the left and right as I'm talking about them now. You can see them overheating, and then of course there's that big warning in the middle of the screen, overheating. And when that happens, you either you have to take cover. If you have any energy left, or if your engines have any coolant left or whatever, you can try to take cover, get out of fire, reduce the cooling, or you're going to be dead. You'll find yourself a sitting duck, no really means to defend yourself. And if you were like me, that just always happened in the middle of 4 or 5 robots. So hope you guys enjoyed the quality of the video. Again, I'm trying to record in 1080, but this is a beta, and I am still messing with the settings, so I apologize. It's not, it could be me, it could not be the game. But hope you guys enjoyed this look. I enjoyed myself. It's something I'm interested in learning about, but don't take everything, or don't take my word for it exclusively, because again, guys, I am definitely new to that game. But some videos you may have missed. Video on the left is yesterday's Military Monday, and the question that I got Sergeant Merrill to help me out with is, should I join the military? And our answer to that. Video on the right is a little Battlefield 3 mini edit done for my gameplay by All You Hated, so I hope you guys enjoy that as well. If you're new here, just click that subscribe button. Social media like Facebook, Twitter, and where you can buy gaming t-shirts will all be in the links in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this, I encourage you guys to please hit that like button right now, because it really does help the channel out and help the video grow. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.